Y'all want this party started right? Hey YouTube, Pink ladies and T-birds, it's your girl Jimmi Pynk, and hold that thought. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, I am here to review RuPaul's Drag Race Season 6 RuVealed Episode 2. So this is the second half of the girls coming in. So who we have here is Bianca Del Rio, Trinity K. Bonet, Jocelyn Fox, Milk, Magnolia Crawford, Cognac, and Darian Lake. Now, so the main challenge is to make your runway look based on a box of leftover party supplies and fabrics. So the look goes as follows. I am giving you Mardi Gras party. And of course, because of the way my camera is, I have to show you my shoes that way. So I'm giving you the purple, gold, and the green. I'm giving you the beads. I'm also giving you 80s on freaking accident. But hey, you know, we're all born naked and the rest is drag, honey. So if I'm giving you 80s instead of Mardi Gras, then I'm doing 80s party. But the goal was Mardi Gras party. So do I need to show y'all the look again? I think y'all seen enough of it. Speaking of Magnolia Crawford, this is how you embrace something so ugly it's fucking fabulous. Because this dress is hideous. But I remember when I bought it from Dots going out of business for like $2. You don't pass up $2 dresses, especially if you can make it fabulous. So, their mini challenge was also a photo shoot, but they had a pillow fight and they had the pit crew. Man, if I found that out after I did that shit jumping into that phone off the first one, I would be pissed. But I didn't write a whole bunch about that because it wasn't really an exciting challenge to me. Mini challenge, especially for an opening. But Trinity won. First of all, let's talk about these entrances. Trinity's look when she came in the workroom was everything. Bianca looked like Bianca, but we didn't know her then. But now it's just like, okay, Bianca's just doing Bianca. But then, I don't know what I thought. I don't think I liked Bianca at first. Jocelyn Fox came in looking like straight hood rat. That dress definitely looked like one of those dresses that you order off of eBay from China for like $3. Or that you go get from somewhere like rosegal.com. Like horrible. Milk, I liked Milk's look when she came in where she had like the matador. But them shoes, girl, with them big ass flowers and stuff on them. I'm like, see that? A shoe will fuck your look up. And that was the case with Milk. Magnolia Crawford came in. I didn't love it. But it wasn't horrible. I mean, it's definitely not anything that I would have came into the workroom for RuPaul's Drag Race on. Like, that looked like an outfit that, like, you know, how you got them old drag staples. Like, that looked like, okay, let me just throw this on to walk around the club before I put on my performance shit. That's more what that looked like. Courtney Act just looked like a straight fucking female. I remember that from the first time I seen her. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This dude prettier than me. And not only is he prettier than me, he prettier than a whole lot of other women. Like, he prettier than some celebrities. Like, gorge fish. Serving all of the fish, okay? And then Darian Lake came in. She was the fan favorite. She was the big girl this season. There's usually one. And I thought she looked nice. I mean, the royal blue and the red hair looks very, very nice together. I'm pretty big on jewel tones, obviously. So, I was digging it. So, Trinity won the mini challenge. She did have... This is one thing I really didn't like. I didn't like that they had to be sexy. I didn't care for that, as the challenge was a sexy photo shoot. I didn't really, really care for that. But, you know, the two girls that do glamour, the two girls that were like the most fishy, were the girls that did well. So Trinity won. Trinity's picture was bomb. Courtney's picture was also gorge. Darian Lake's picture was okay. Darian Lake's picture and Bianca's picture looked fun. It looked like a fun pillow fight. Like, it wasn't sexy. It just looked like it was fun. And then the rest of the girls just bombed. It was horrible. So, again, reiterating, the main challenge was create a look for the runway based out of these big-ass boxes of party supplies. So, last week it was TV shows. This week it was party supplies. Side note, last week it was TV shows. And I was like, well, who picked these TV shows? And I understand they were popular at the time because, of course, like Honey Boo Boo. But I could see Honey Boo Boo because, like, there are some things, you know, she's a pageant girl. They country is all hell. Excuse me. I could see that. I never understood, like, okay, well, what is you supposed to do with keeping up with the Kardashians? Just wear a fucking outfit. Well, Chloe was a judge this week. I'm like, oh. Got it. Something is fucking beeping and I can't find it. It's driving me nuts. Courtney, I'm sorry, not Courtney. Chloe, apparently is a super fan of the show. She was actually a really good judge too. The only thing I didn't care about, I'm like, oh, you know how me and my sisters get down. I get offended when people talk about my wedding or my sisters. Well, maybe if y'all didn't put all y'all goddamn business on TV, Instagram, and magazines, you wouldn't have to hear about it. I really don't understand what people see in the Kardashians at all. Y'all all got famous because your sister fucked somebody famous's brother. Insane, right? Okay, so let's talk about these parties, and Trinity assigned them. And I think that she, like, I forgot who did it last week. She, I think, based on the entrance looks, I think she gave everybody, like, a fair shot of what they thought would be a good match for them. So, of course, she gets to pick first, and she picked the princess. And when she picked the princess, we'll get into that until we get into the main stage. So, she gave Darian Lake St. Patrick's Day. She gave Jocelyn Quinceañera, which is the, I'm not going to say it's 100% Puerto Rican, so I'll say Hispanic. It's like a Sweet 16, but it's a 15. It's almost like coming out, like a debutante ball, almost. Magnolia Crawford got the hoedown. Courtney Act got the Republican Party. Bianca got Luau, and Milk got the Toga Party. Who the fuck picked these parties? Now, I understand y'all did some of these challenges in other seasons, so maybe you didn't want to go back to them, but I'm like, so there's not a Christmas party. There's not a Halloween party. There's not, what did I write down? A masquerade party. Like, there was other kind of parties. I'm like, Republican Party? Why couldn't you just do 4th of July? Or fucking, I don't know what the fuck a princess party is. But, okay. So, let's talk about the runway. So, you have, I'm sorry, I should not have looked at that yet. So, you have Trinity. This is what I was getting to. So, she picks Princess Party. And she's talking to Ru in the workroom, and she was like, I want to be somewhere between Princess Leia and Princess Kate Middleton. And Ru is not sold. Trinity, when she came out, first of all, was all that stuff really in your box? Because you turned the party in a whole nother way that I don't think anybody was thinking. When you were thinking princess party, I'm thinking big pink poofy ball gown, tiara, very pretty, very pageant girl, which she is. Trinity is a pageant girl. So I'm thinking very pageant. This is going to be something like so easy. And she turned with this outfit that George Lucas wished would have been in The Phantom Menace. Okay? Like this silver gown, this rhinestone choker. Like, I do understand Michelle Visage, the thing with the cardboard piece that she had. But I didn't mind it. It did look better without it, but I didn't mind it. Like, the paint, like, it was like a hooded dress, but she had like a coiffed, like, French roll. Like, it was fucking phenomenal. Okay. Then we get Bianca Del Rio. And she comes out, she gets luau. And everybody was just raving over this fucking dress. And I'm like, it's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand, like, she sews, and I'm sure the garment was made perfect. It fit her very, very well. And it was cute. But I'm like, y'all are gagging on Bianca. And I'm looking at what Trinity came out looking like. And I'm like, really, queen? Ha, see what I did there? But Bianca looked lovely. She did. I did like her look. She nailed luau. I liked the detail on the sleeve where, like, she had some of the, like the grass skirt things coming off of the thing, and she looked nice. She really did. She really, really did. She looked nice. I'm just gonna go in order because I didn't go in order how they came out. I just remember those two. Darien Lake. What was that? Okay. First of all, I loved that curly, long, dark hair on her. That was beautiful. And her face was beautiful. But she straight up and down. They said dress barn. I was thinking Kmart Jacqueline Smith collection. Like, what was that? Why? You had St. Patrick's Day, and I understand you don't want to go straight leprechaun, but you needed to do something more than just a green top and a black skirt. Like, come on. Come on. Like, I was not here for that at all. Jocelyn Fox took everything she had in her box and threw it on. Like, that shit was crazy. She put shit on her shoes and her hair. This is the first time we're going to see this necklace. It won't be the last. I do remember that from this season. It's the first time we've seen that rhinestone necklace. It won't be the last. Not even close. Yeah, her outfit was, I mean, I know it's drag, but this made Alyssa Edwards look like motherfucking Max. Like, I mean, just plain as can be. Just, it was so much going on that outfit, you guys. Magnolia Crawford wore a cow print tube dress. You had hold down. They gave you denim and gingham. And you're just like, this is ugly, this is ugly, this is ugly. But your aesthetic is to wear ugly shit and make it cute. And you picked a cow print dress with a big ass birthday gift bow in the back. Bye. Girl, bye. I'm glad she was the one that was going to go. And we knew that from the beginning. Like, it was all bad from the very beginning. Courtney Act. Funny thing, Republican Party, but she wore Democrat blue. That outfit was nothing. I did like the big ass star with the pearls on it. But that's some things that in Drag Race, if you're not a sewer, you gotta know. Like, she made a focal point. She like, alright, I can't really sew. I'm gonna serve body, and I'm gonna get you just one piece. I can sit here and take all this time and hot glue these pearls to this big ass star and come out. And she came out in her box, which I thought was very, very clever. So, that worked, but it wasn't nothing to write home about. And then Milk, who slayed. I could have did without the beard, but she slayed. That wide leg pant, the clear poncho, I could have did without the lily pad on the top too, but she slayed. Now with that being said, my top 2 of the week is definitely Trinity K. Bonet. Her entrance look fierce. She had like this rhinestone like cage on her face. Fierce. Her fucking look on the runway. Dynamic. My second was Milk. Bianca was third. The rest of them I gave no fucks. Just being honest. But of course, who won? Bianca. Okay. Alright. But with that being said, so we get to the bottom 3, and it's Darian Lake. Who is it now? Darian, Magnolia, and Jocelyn. And Jocelyn is safe. Are you fucking kidding me? With that overblown monstrosity of a fucking outfit that she had on. Now I want to take y'all back. I don't remember what season it is off the top of my head. When Jiggly Caliente had all that shit piled on, her ass was in the bottom. This time, well, at least she tried, so we're not going to put her in the bottom. We're going to put Magnolia and Darian Lake in the bottom. Darian Lake did not deserve to be in the bottom. Was her outfit plain? Yes. But her paint was beautiful, her hair was beautiful. And overall, the outfit wasn't bad. It was just plain. Magnolia's plain was bad with that big ass bow on the back. And Jocelyn's outfit was just horrendous. But of course Magnolia goes home because Darian Lake can lip sync her ass off. We're going to get more into that in the season. I'm starting to remember stuff as I'm watching the season. So, anyway, stop back next week where all the remaining 12 queens will combine as one. Team Look versus Team Talent. And I'm ready for them to meet. I really don't remember that episode. I really don't. Like, I don't even have no recollection of episode 3, so I'm very excited. Also, let me go ahead and put you a link up there, because this was the last episode that I've reviewed of RuPaul's Drag Race until season 8. So, I have not watched the review. I'm curious to see if I still agree with my thoughts, but I'll go ahead and pop that up there for y'all, so if you want to see it. And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Follow me on Twitter. It's Jimmi Pynk. Jimmi with the I, Pynk with the Y. Same as on here. So thank you, Pink ladies, T-Birds. Just happen to be watchers of my shit. Deuces.